And if there's an RPG out there that really deserves a remaster, an HD remaster, it's this. But nah, let's all make a fuss about Phantasy Star Online too. Ghost Aspire! Good morning. Well, good afternoon in your case, but good day! Welcome to the stream again. AW2284. Monster attacks have swelled the ranks of those who call themselves hunters. But as the attacks become ever more frequent, and powerful, an elite few begin to wonder what is behind this outbreak, and when and how will it all end. You're welcome, Ghost Aspire, and how are you today? Oh, lordy, lordy. Oh, okay, super. Speak, cancel, and camp. Okay. ABC. Wait a minute. Okay, that's the wrong one. No, stupid. Good morning, Jedi Mama. This is a retro RPG for the Sega Genesis, and I'm trying to no, wrong kind. Hold on. Okay, good. This I can deal with. Okay. You'd like a remaster of this too, Ghost Aspire? Man. I don't know. I don't know if it's right to call this game underrated, but it never comes up on people's lists of, like, best RPGs, best retro RPGs, any of that. Best RPGs of the 90s. Like, you never see it on any of those. Here's one of the pieces that I love about this game, too. These, like, comic panel-styled cutscenes with all the pixel art. It's amazing. My son was in here playing with my things. Oh yeah. And that's part of the reason that, like, I'm so amazed this game doesn't come up on people's lists. Because it has everything you want in an RPG game. A killer story, lovable, memorable characters, you know, a killer soundtrack, intuitive gameplay. It's got everything, and it's just something smells fishy here. He's definitely hiding something. Now we meet Han. My name is Han. Let me know if I'm scrolling the text too fast for anybody. I realize not everybody reads as fast as I do. Yeah. This becomes a running gag. Where Alice keeps on bilking Han out of money. You learned to read fast because of anime? Chaz has super weak physical attacks. Or not Chaz, Han, sorry. And Chaz starts out with twin knives, but eventually you get a sword for him, and you never look back. Miss, miss. Oh, you guys suck. Alice has to do all the work around here. And then a little bit later, we get the macro system, which is one of the most funnerest things about this game. So we're going to gain us a level. Let's see, 1302. She starts as a high level character. 2 XP for him, 4 for Han, so yeah. We'll gain us a level, go to the inn, have a quick snooze, and then we'll go beat the boss. Alright, you two, don't miss this time. Outstanding. Speaking... oh, wait. Badip. Actually, yeah, there we go. My A macro I always put for everyone to attack. There we go. Beautiful. Guess we'll hit a quick save. And then thing like flew across the screen. Ouchums. Check out this boss music. Can everybody hear the music okay? I don't want anybody to miss out on the music. What's this? Is that sick or what? Game audio is a little quiet. Let's see what we can do about that. How's that? Turned it up 5 decibels. Hey Noref, how's it going? Game audio is better now? Good. Uh-oh, okay. Haven't watched live in a while because of school. It's okay, Noref. I understand that needs must. I forget what Gellin does. I have to look up the names, the descriptions of some of these abilities. Oh dear. Actually... that beat is sick. Man. Well, no one's getting close to dying, so... There we go. Alrighty. Chaz gained a level, Han gained a level. And the technique Watt has been mastered. Chaz still needs more practice because his swing is too slow. Don't worry. This is my morning stream. We'll be continuing Kingdoms of Amalur after lunch. On Sundays, I go to my in-laws for Sunday lunch. Did Sunday dinner, too, until quarantine. I imagine once this whole pandemic thing passes, we'll start doing Sunday dinners again, but for now, it's just lunch. Oh, your little man's really enjoying watching this? Well, I'm glad to hear that, Jedi Mama. Probably was really attracted to those vibrant 16-bit colors. It's afternoon in the UK. Oh, well, it's 9:30 in the morning over here, so... I don't know anything! I believe you, for now. The principal must know about these containers. In the last fight, he was going, "Get them! Get them!" Oh, that's adorable. I don't get this principal. He was all, like, tight-lipped about what was going on in the basement. But we find out why. We find out why. Alright, let's use Watt. Han gets plenty of TP, we might as well put it to use. There we go. Speaking of... Oh, good gracious. What does YH mean? Nor F? Then eventually you get, oh, okay. Abbreviated form of the word yeah. Oh wait, I gotta talk to the principal. Go back upstairs. What's wrong? You seem upset. Is it just my imagination that I saw some strange things in the basement? Here we go. This is where we start to see Alice's attitude. Stop beating around the bush. Someone keeping information from me is the 6th most dangerous thing in this world. No one returned from Birth Valley. I was trying to send out a rescue team, but... Zio. Zio effectively is this game's, I guess, tertiary antagonist. He's like all anime villain looking. Got like the whole pretty boy look. Zio the Black Magician. Do not intrude on Birth Valley. This is Phantasy Star IV, Noref, for the Sega Genesis. Phantasy Star IV, the end of the Millennium. Ghost the Spire got jokes. It's me, Dio. Or Zio. Wait a second. Oh. Let me know if my follower goal bar is in anyone's way or annoying. I know how some people can be particular about stuff like that intruding on the screen. Is what for money? I don't understand the question, Noref. Han, it's egg-laying season for sandworms. We'll tag along for 300 meseta. Plus expenses. Meseta is this game's, well, this franchise's currency. Is the game for money? Are you asking me if I paid money for this game? Yes. Although it's very inexpensive. It's part of the Mega Drive collection on Steam. Ah. And you could buy the games. They have a whole bunch of Sega games that you can buy as a bundle if you want, or you can buy them individually for 99 cents. You are welcome, Noref. Oh yeah, those flies have a high dexterity, so you occasionally miss quite a bit. Got lucky this time because we got a... Ooh. Nasty, nasty. That's right, Alice. Start tanking. All right, Mile. Newly built Sandworm Ranch. Sandworms. Where's the weapon store? There we go. Steel sword. Alright. Ah! Okay, great. Yeah. Thanks, Han. There we go. And then Han gets these 2 hunting knives. A lot of people keep 1 knife and a shield on him. But I put Han to work. Ah, no, I don't want to sell my monomate. Alright. Let me see what was everyone's armor. Leather crown, leather cloth, leather helm, leather cloth. Eventually 2 shields when he has enough mana. Right? Yeah, if you later in when he comes back later in the game, yeah, you can like basically treat him like a magic user and just if you want to take him with you on the final mission, you just put 2 shields on him, and he becomes like a secondary heal bot. Welcome to the stream, by the way, John Hunter 3. Okay, yeah, we already have all that stuff. I don't know why they bothered putting that store there, since everybody has that stuff already. Cheers. 1 and 2 were taken. That's a bummer. That's okay. 3's a cool number. Represents steadfastness, rigidity. Like 3 sides on a triangle. You can't break it. Alright, do we need to hit the inn? Might as well. So I take it you're a big fan of this game? There we go. Glad to hear it. I was telling everybody else earlier, this is a somewhat unappreciated game. It's an absolute gem, but you never hear anybody talk about it when they talk about their top RPGs of all time and whatnot. They've been turned to stone! Nor F asks, who is my favorite YouTuber? That would be James Rolfe, the angry video game nerd. Carbon shield. Normally given to Han, but fatter plant. Ouch. There you go. Dear me, Professor Holt. Look at that. I can't get over it, man. That comic panel style cutscenes. You know? I would love to, well, I'm working on a game now, and if I have my way in the matter and I can implement it, the cutscenes in my game are going to be similar to this. If I can make RPG Maker behave in that fashion. Alshleen. Mimics stone to flesh. Motavian village. Molcom. If you're going to Molcom, I'll make you a deal. Just 500 meseta. You devil. So, John, who's your favorite fifth party member to take to the final boss battle? Chaz leveled up. Technique Sue. Blizzard, thank you for the follow. Going with Han between him and Grizz. Okay. My favorite character in the whole game? Ooh. Man, that's a... Might as well quick save. That's a toughie. Who am I kidding? My favorite character is Rune. Speaking of Rune... Alright. And here's like the best music in the game too. Is Shorty here your current companion? That's right, Jedi Mama. This is a bop right here. Or a jam, or whatever the vernacular you prefer. The name of this song is Thray. Thray. Because you could do they let you do a music test in the menu. It's always Zio. Ghost Aspire was ahead of his curve. It was me, Zio. John Hunter with the... Looks like a thumbs up and the... Is that a codename Kid Next Door emote? Alice got herself a little crush on Rune. You got a random free sub and that emote seemed cool. Oh, definitely. I saw a little bit of Codename Kids Next Door when it was on TV. I think at one point it was always the last show that was on in the afternoon, right before, at a certain point they had like an afternoon anime block on Cartoon Network, and it would always be the show that was on right before the anime block started. Back when they had like on like Sailor Moon and DBZ on in the afternoon. Alright, so dark on it. Okay, let's set up a couple macros. Foy. No. Oh my gosh. Using the analog stick here is very, very touchy. Let's just do Flaily. Why not? And then we can do Watt and Hune. Oh wait. Oh yeah, that's right. We want this one. Alice can use her main attack and Chaz can just attack. There we go. You think because of their speeds, it's better to do Watt, Su, Foy? Okay. Agility 15. Agility 6. Ah. Agility 10. Why would you put the fastest last? We'll see how it works. Historically, I've used like every combination of them successfully. It just eventually takes the game a little while to figure out, oh, that's what you want to do. No. See, that's what I get for using the... Here's why Han didn't want to come home. There we go. Carbon helm. Carbon crown. And carbon suit. Oh, okay. So you've had it where the fastest character wouldn't wait for the combo. I gotcha. I never even thought about their speeds before. I just tried different combinations to saw which one would stick. Because I owned this game used, so it didn't come with an instruction manual. Back in the day, when I first played it, on the actual Genesis with the actual cart. No, not... No. Oh my gosh. I gotta like retrain my fingers for this. Ah. Carbon helm, carbon suit. Ah, no, I didn't mean to do that yet. Now we'll see why Han didn't want to come back to, Rupp. Saya! This is my fiancé. Teaches kids. What if anything were to happen to you? I... Alright. Let's hit the inn since we leveled up since the last time. Custa. Ah! Pathetic. We be clubbing. So what's everybody else playing these days? Entrance is blocked. Flaily. Magic. Oh, you've been playing, Spore and Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Also a Genesis game, yes. I'm familiar with it. Basically Puyo Puyo. And remarkably similar to Kirby's Avalanche. The blob. Oh, blob spittle. Oh, wait, was there a treasure up there? I cannot remember. Yeah. Puyo Puyo probably wouldn't have done as well in the West, so they stamped the Sonic label on it. And I imagine Nintendo, for their part, did the same thing with Kirby's Avalanche. Oh. Dead end. Alright, let's try out our Tri-Blaster. Ouchies. There we go. Alright, good call on that attack order. I'll remember that. Right now, let's do some healing. There we go. Money! Ugh. Man. Using the analog stick for this game is a little touch and go, because it's like I'm so used to using analog stick, trying to use the D-pad feels awkward. Trying to retrain my brain to get used to it again, though. Chaz leveled up. Ver good. Ver good. Ooh, should probably heal Alice too. Alright. If I had the proper adapters and stuff, I would probably just use the Genesis controller. Ooh, rare miss from Alice. Han level up. 8 TP on that level. Here, let's try our other macro. Ouch! Here's what I think of that. Alright. Tonneau de Pond. Let's do weapons first. This is when the weapons start to get pretty. Alright. Titanium dagger, titanium sword. Yeah, we'll get... And titanium slashers. Oh yeah. Huh. No. Oh my gosh. Alright. Titanium dagger. And now eyes are flat broke. Ah! I did not mean to do that. Let's go talk to the grandfather Doran. If I can remember where his tent is. No, it's over here. Because then Rune leaves the party and Grizz joins. Oh wait, that's the basement. Where's his tent? Is it this one? Ah, I can't find my way. Did I sell Rune's stuff? I can't unequip it. Actually, wait. Can you go to state and do that? No. I'm the information monger, Grandfather Doran. Nah, I don't want to know about refining titanium. Well, we destroyed the rock, so no. Do you want the measurements of that famous and beautiful hunter, Alice Brangwyn, also known as the 8-Stroke Warrior? Sure. Now you're talking. Starting from the top, 36, 20... Kapow. What are you doing? How dare you strike me without warning? Alice Brangwyn! You blabbing old fart. Do you tell every single fool who comes here my measurements? Help me! Rune, it's you! Please help me! He's this game's equivalent of Master Roshi. There we go. The Motavians. That's why I put up with it. I came to retrieve the item I entrusted in your care. It's in the back of the basement warehouse out back. Go help yourselves. Oh yeah, Pipsqueak. Don't get any silly thoughts, like taking on Zio into that little head. Dung 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 dung. At this stage of the game, you're no match for him. What a gaudy chair! What awful taste. So, John Hunter, is there actually a way to, unequip someone's stuff without equipping something else first? Because if there is, I would love to know about that. Oh, okay. You can equip and click the equip button. No equipable item. Meh? What are you talking about? Oh. You had to wait for the stupid message to disappear before you could... Wait a minute. No, what... What caused that? Oh. So when it's on the screen that says no equipable item, you have to hit left. You know, I feel like at one time in my life I knew that, but such details fade after a long time. Oh well, I mean, no huge loss, right? That just means we need to grind a little bit for money before we go to the basement. Oh yeah, we need to redo our second macro. Grizz is a really strong attacker. Well, in any case, thank you for bringing that to my attention. Let's get rid of that. I don't think anyone else has any techniques worth... No. Res. No techniques. Res. Oh yeah, that's right. You have to look at state if you want to... No. Voice shift and Saner. Bros. That's right. I think Bros is one of those, like, instant death attacks. Yeah, more likely to hit non-living. Oh, okay. So it's... Oh, that's right. Yeah, he's like a wrecker. It's better against machines. Ha! Critical hit and still only did 1 damage. Oh, but he missed too. 360, 184, 525, 295. Okay. We'll gain ourselves a level. Well, it's gonna be a while. Oh my gosh. Okay, small change of plans. We'll fight in the basement. The fights in there are stronger, but we'll come back out to rest if we really have to. Because we're just getting money for armor at the moment anyhow. See how much we need. Titanium helmets. He has one already if memory serves. And 2 suits of titanium mail. So we need quite a bit of money. Oh, did I goof again? Yes, I did. Nasty mushrooms. Ah. Yikes. Good grief. Now we see why we need that armor so bad. Monomate. Chaz leveled up, and that's good, because that's right, now he learned the skill cross-cut. One of his best skills in the game, actually. Grizz got licked. So, John, did you ever play Phantasy Star IV? Ouch. Leveled up. That's good. Okay. You also tried part 1 and it was too old. I understand that. I tried it out too. And that whole like menus and that like faux first person perspective with the dungeons, it just didn't resonate with me. I'm sure it was a great game in its time for the Sega Master System. I mean, it launched a great franchise and it eventually gave us this game. But, whew, it did not age well. You should give 3 a try if you have a chance. The only caution I would give is that it's very, very different from this game in almost every respect. Technique Zan has been mastered. There we go. Well, let's see. We got enough for 1 suit of that armor. And I've played Phantasy Star II as well, and I found it extremely tedious. Exploring in that game and the dungeons is like nowhere near as intuitive as Part 4. Let's see. Titanium mail. Well, let's give it to Alice. She's our tank, I guess, for the moment. But, yeah, with 3, though, it's very enjoyable, but it's very different than Part 4, and one of the biggest differences, and why it's kind of the black sheep of the series, is that the story in it is very removed from, like, the main story regarding, like, the Algo star system, and, like, the whole idea with like the collapse of Mother Brain and all that other stuff. Yee. Cure Paral found. $500 Meseta. Grizz leveled up. Big fat HP and strength bonus. 300 Meseta. Let's do one of these. No. It's gonna mess up my order. Okay. Looks like it worked out in the end. Ooh. Woo! Man, look at that dodging. Juke! Ooh, he sure. Oh, with 1 HP left. Oh man, I got lucky on that one. Mmm. Surprise attack, good. That means we get the strike first. Ew. Decent money, though. You wanna know a little secret? This is actually my least favorite part of the game. As early in the game as it is, it's my least favorite part. And you're seeing why. I always found the encounters in this basement just to be a twinge out of balance. Just a twinge. I've always made it through just fine, eventually, but we're seeing now why. Alright. Wait a minute. You're not a big fan of this area either? Glad to know I'm not alone. Alright. Titan mail. Oh, he's still got the leather cloth. No wonder he's getting decked. Give him the carbon suit, because he can't wear that mail, so. That's right, because I didn't buy him a carbon suit back in Krupp. So. Alright. Oh. I realized Han could use a circlet. Titan helmet. But is it better defense or it just raises his... Oh, it is better. Okay. Kind of surprised it doesn't raise his mental a little bit, though. It's all good, though. There we go. Ah. One thing that's different in Phantasy Star 3 is when a party member is knocked out, you don't revive them by taking them to the inn. There's a separate doctor for that. It's like a priest. And the priest will ask you, who has lost the will to fight? And the priest will, like, pray and give you the will to fight again. And then usually in the same building is a nurse who, provides, she'll remove negative statuses if you don't have any potions or technique points left to get rid of those negative statuses. Yikes. Chaz leveled up again. Oh. Like the crap the monsters in this area place on you, yeah. Precisely. Yeah, one thing that a lot of people don't like about Phantasy Star 3 is that, the techniques are divided into like 4 schools of techniques, and then you have each of them has a different, like a standard rating of power, and you have to go to the technique shop and arrange your techniques to see like if you want one category of techniques to be more powerful than the other. And like a technique like antidote to remove poison, if it's not powerful enough, it might not work on the first try. So, that gets under people's skin. So, Phantasy Star 3 is definitely not for the faint at heart. It's a very grindy game. Super grindy. But one of the big allures about it is the sort of mechanic where after the first like quest is over, the hero named Reese, Prince Reese of Landon, he chooses one of 2 women to marry. And depending on who you choose, the next quest that child goes through differs depending on which quest you pick, or which bride you pick. And then that mechanic repeats one more time, and so whichever child you get from the first marriage, either Niall or Ayan, will at the end of their adventure have an opportunity to marry someone as well, and then you'll go through the end of the game with that child, one of 4 possible children to play the ending of the game, and the endings are different for Well, there's supposed to be 4 different endings, but they kind of goofed and, This is Al Schleen. They kind of goofed and made one of the endings the same for 2 of the characters. Now, here's something funny. Grizz is asking to come along. His own town was destroyed by Zeo. He needs to get revenge. Hey Grizz, we're not necessarily making this journey for the purpose of defeating Zeo. Didn't that tall guy who was with you say something like that? He was just arbitrarily saying stuff. Either way, I can't stay in this town forever. I'm coming along even if you refuse to take me. Grizz! Come on, Chaz, there's nothing wrong with that. Grizz would be quite a help, and after all, no one knows what's going to happen from here on out. Once again, great to be working with you. Now, Hans sits there and says, yeah, whatever. Now, why do you think Han is salty? Pop quiz. Why is Han so salty? Oh, one more fight before leaving. Exactly, John Hunter. Grizz gets to tag along for free, whereas initially Alice charged him money for tagging along. Han's level increased and mastered the technique Doran. Beautiful. Oh. Okay, did we eventually get everything they needed? I think so. Okay. I'd like to know if Han had something even more smarmy to say in the original Japanese text. Because I know sometimes there can be version differences. Like, I know in some languages, like, they have expressions that don't necessarily translate well into other languages. Now, if I recall correctly, these guys are very susceptible to Blizzard. Indeed. Riz leveled up again. And I love how each character gets a nice portrait, too, on the status screen. Chaz is filled with determination. Honestly, the Motavians kind of remind me of the Owlkin from World of Warcraft. They like, kind of look like owlbears, too, a little bit, with pointy elf ears. And Han. Han Malay. Pathetic. Got sour flies flying around my head. So, anyone in here is playing Amalur? How's your Amalur going? Get that happy resolution music. Anyone else think Professor Holt looks like Dr. Light from Mega Man? Oh, really? Didn't even know he was turned to stone. Here I am now, good as new. Not to worry. The ultimate pragmatist. Let's reopen the investigation immediately. Off further into Birth Valley. What a strange old man. Okay, Ghost Aspire. Near the end of the main story, starting the DLC soon. That's what's up. Here's a funny thing, though. I'm not sure if it's explored more in the Japanese dialogue text, but as far as I can remember, it's never fully explained exactly why Zio wanted to keep people out of Birth Valley. There's only one reason I could think of, but it doesn't make any sense because I can't think of a... Well, maybe two reasons, but neither one of them are... They're both kind of a stretch. Going off to conquer Zio, even if that means to do it alone. Don't be so rash. We've come to a good break point, what with one job done. Normally at this junction, we'd go back to the town of Aido, where the guild is located. Alert! Music. Giant Iglanova. For the win. Oh, yeah. John Hunter says, I figured he wanted the creatures inside to keep spawning to aid in his mission of destruction. I suppose that could be a good, I suppose that's a good point. Let's see if we can paralyze it. Yes. Very nice. How is it now, Alice? Well, it's a little better now. See, and I like how the game assumes that you'll upgrade Chaz from his knives to the sword. Because in this panel here, he has a sword, not two knives. It's a curse! It's because we violated the sacred area that something like this is happening! Alice? I'll keep it to 1,000, Meseta. My wedding fund! You think they give us a free, like, in-stay after that, but no. Let's see what we got here. Broad axe. I don't think there's anything worth buying here. Oh. Graphite suit. Yeah, there we go. A little better protection for little Honey boy. I know. It is pretty evil of Alice. There we go. Now Han will experience a little bit less melting of face. Matter of fact, they got a tool store? Yeah, here we go. Oh, they don't have Dimates yet? Oh. Oh well. One more Monomate then. And when I reconvene with Amalur after I get back from lunch, we'll be seeing how much more the desert can get on my nerves. Ooh, big XP. We're going to die! Ismunos. Ooh, tough boy. Ah, geisha fowl. Ouchies. Oh yeah. That's right, these guys had high agility. Oh, darn. Ouch. Wrecked. Swear. Han is like the Krillin of this game. Oh. Han Riz took a big hit in that last fight. Oh, yeah. Man, taking machine gun fire. Okay. Well, we'll tempt fate just a little bit. Ouch. Henos. Could be worse, says Ghost Aspire. Could be Yamcha, he died more than Krillin. But let's see. Let's see, Krillin died in Dragon Ball. I think he was killed by Drum? Or Symbol. One of those demon guys. Graphite Crown. You know? Tambourine! There you go. That was the one. And, thank you, John Hunter. And then he died against, Frieza. Yamcha died against the Cybermen, and then he was killed by, Dr. Gero. I'm trying to remember other occasions where Krillin or Yamcha actually died. I think they both died twice. But more to the point of my reference about Krillin, like, even though Krillin didn't die, Often he got owned in like every fight he was ever in. That's why Team 4-Star, when they did Dragon Ball Z Abridged, did the Krillin owned count. Because he got owned all the time. Like, Raccoon beat him with one kick. One kick. Chaz has been poisoned. Then I saw a meme of Shenron. And he's like, I know, Krillin's dead again, right? Can't remember. Is this the way forward? No, it is not. Han's level increased. Han getting them big fat TP gains every level. Han with critical hits. Oh boy, okay. Things are getting interesting now. Pretty decent XP. Let's heal Alice. You love Team 4-Star, Ghost Aspire? Don't mess with Mr. Popo. That's right. You know, when I was originally watching Dragon Ball Z, like my first time ever seeing it through in the Saiyan saga, after Nappa killed Piccolo, and Popo was like screaming about Kami dying, I was hoping Popo was gonna go down to Earth and start whipping Nappa's ass. That would have been a thing to watch. Super Popo. You miss Nappa. Team 4-Star's version is your canon Nappa. Eh. I always wondered why they never did like an angle where, you know, because Vegeta, being the prince of all Saiyans and being, you know, wanting the Saiyan race to flourish, you think he would like gradually bring Saiyans that he was acquainted with back from the dead with the Dragon Balls and like convert them to the side of good. But I guess that would detract too much from the main story. Plus, it would have been a hard sell for Nappa, considering Vegeta's the one that killed him. Like, if Nappa came back to life and saw all that happened, he like wouldn't believe it. He'd be like, "What the heck happened?" That's true. We do have multiverse Saiyans now. And I hope they officially continue Dragon Ball at some point. Ugh. Dragon Ball Super was very enjoyable. I know some people hate on it, but I liked it. Ceramic sword. Actually, let me go back for a second. I think I missed something. Nope, didn't miss anything. I missed a dead end. That's what I missed. Professor Holt, thank goodness you're safe. This person here came to my rescue. Who? Waifu of the Year, 1994. Welcome everybody, I'm glad to have you here. My name is Rika. I'm basically the version of Ney for this game. It's a little amazing that they see Grizz with his pointy ears, but then they see Rika and it's like, what's with those ears? Rude? Ghost Aspire says, I'd like another game like Xenoverse. Create your character was the best part of those games. Just want to expand on the new stuff rather than replaying the original story multiple times. And then John Hunter 3 says, good point, yeah. Why are her ears so strange when we have Motavians? Yeah. The Great Collapse was 1,000 years ago, I believe, in this game's timeline. Talk to Seed. Seed is right in front of you. Shut down the plant Nervous, which supplies energy to each system. Rescue the control android named Demi. She's the only one that can stop Nervous. Zio again. Zio's fort. Take Rika with you. Product of 1,000 years of improvement on genetic information. From a prototype prior to the Great Collapse. And her name was Nay. In Phantasy Star II. There is only one way for me to stem the outbreak of monsters. Now that I have sent into the world the fruit of 1,000 years' worth of research, there are no obstacles to its execution. We're outdoors! She levels insanely fast. That is true, because she starts at level 1. But then, also, she continues to level faster than the party, and by the end of the game, she's higher level than everybody, even the people who started the game with you. Everything must be so novel. Explosion. Looks like a volcano erupting. Seed! Rika, you must carry on the will of Seed. It's like Alice had like a major like turnaround. All of a sudden, you know, first she's all about money, and then all of a sudden she's hearing about, oh, okay, let's like go rescue this android to save the planet and get rid of Zio, and we'll take Rika with us. And Rika, you have to carry on. Seeds will like just very sharp turnaround. Alrighty. Actually, I don't need to come in here yet. Let's level up Rika a bit, and then we can go to that crash. No. Actually, you know what? There's probably better fights in the crash. Oh, now this is the song. Warren 286. Oh yeah. They're doing that kind of damage. Yeah, there we go. This song is called Behind the Circuit. That's my jam right there. Grizz took a big hit in that fight. Whistle. Oh yeah. Ouch. Dang! Oh, donkeys. Okay. Skill double slash has been mastered. Uh-oh. Alright, let's do the... pull out that escape pipe. So long, farewell, adieu, Abiter Zane. Now, why did it say two of my macros don't work? Oh, because Han's out of TP. Oh, is there no tool store in this town? Couldn't find a dance emoji, so this will do. Hey, it's all good. That song's a jam. Doggone it. Well, suppose I could always walk back to Zima. Not that long of a walk. Ooh! Oops. We'll buy a couple of escape pipes. And a telepipe, why not? Goodness. Chaz leveled up. Actually, why don't we have Rika start healing too? Yeah. Ooh. Yikes. Ooh, I'm about to end this stream soon. Gotta go to lunch. Let's see if we can get through this, crash. This isn't a particularly large place, so we should be able to get through it pretty quick. Oh, come on. Ceramic shield, $1,500. Why not? Man, these things hit hard. Can't complain too much. This part of the game's completely optional. In fact, some people don't even notice it because they just walk straight west and go to Aido. Dimate. Ah, failed. Zan has been mastered. Oh. Ah, donkeys. Okay. Ouch. Freak leveled up again. Ceramic knife. Ceramic mail. Put that on Alice. Ah, here we are, I think. There's lights flashing. Check this out. That's a spaceship. Spaceship that escaped from Parma 1,000 years ago, when the artificial satellite Gyra crashed into the planet. And now, these are the ships. That's one of, like, the world ships that you end up playing the game, that the game Phantasy Star III takes place on. So this is a Phantasy Star III, like, Easter egg for people who played the game before this one. First planet of the Algo star system. Destroyed in 1284 when the artificial satellite Gyra crashed into it. Today, the only vestige of Parma is the asteroid belt. But people escaped. This spaceship was damaged and became trapped in orbit around Motavia. They floated around in space until all the humans aboard died. The computer was able to sustain itself with its self-repairing mechanisms. You never realized, Ghost of Spire? Well, if you never played Phantasy Star III, it's not surprising. This is not the only ship that escaped from Parma. Most landed on Motavia or Desolus, but it looks like some of them went right out of the Algo star system. It looks in the tens of ships, yeah. Only this game and Phantasy Star Online? Yeah, I never messed with any of the Phantasy Star Online games. They're continuing their flight somewhere in the universe. So, and that references the ending of the endings of the Phantasy Star 3. Oh geez. Okay. Because, depending on whose ending you get, it might be like you go through some sort of time warp and you end up like in present day, approaching like present day Earth. It's all very nebulous. Cannot escape. Well, that's a bummer. Donkeys. Oh, darn it. Well, at least the individual attack should be strong enough to get rid of most of them. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh. Okay. Ooh. Alice leveled up and learned Moonshade. Alright, it's time for Chaz to start healing people now. His healing ability is not as good as Rika's, but it's respectable. And if I recall correctly, the name of the ship that you're on in Phantasy Star III is called the Elysia III. A reference going back further to the first hero who first conquered Dark Force, Alice Landale. Who was the protagonist of the first Phantasy Star game. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Doggone it. Yeah. Yeah, they do reference her a few times in this game. What is it? When you go to one particular village, there's a statue of her. And then towards the end of the game, when you get Elsa Dion, you see her as well. Termi, that's right. And there's a ship called the Landale, that's right. Alright, we made it through. Alright. So that's going to do it for this session of Phantasy Star IV. I'm going to go to lunch, come back, and we're going to keep playing Kingdoms of Amalur. I'm playing my no weapons challenge on hard mode with my monk build. So thank you for tuning in, appreciating this wonderful classic game with me. I'll be playing more of it as soon as I can. I just got a real itch to play it again because it is just that good of a game. So whether you are watching live or you're watching this on a replay, thank you for coming on the journey with me. Check out all the social medias. Tell your friends about me. Do all the following, notifications, subscribe, leave comments, all that good stuff. Everybody have a wonderful day. Stay safe out there, and I will see you all in the next one. Yeah, John Hunter, Ghost Aspire.